Hey everybody, and welcome back. We've got some Biscoff cookies to get to. Not really. We've got some Kusnick Museum hot packs. A brand new series here. And let's get this knife. That's not a knife. That's a knife. And these are supposed to be, I believe, if I grab the right box. I'm way behind on these. I've got Series 10. I've also got the Series 9.5, which were promised to be some dual signed cards in here. Which I love the dual sign, you know that. And we'll see if we can get through these the same way we get through the regular packs. There's 5. There's 9. And there's 10. Looks to be about 20 packs in here as opposed to the usual 40. So let's get right to it. Clear off some of this dust. And hey. The old Kusnick Museum hot packs, you usually get at least one rookie, one Hall of Famer, and at least one hit per pack. I don't know what these will be, so you'll find out as I found out. Jarrett Wright, Albert, Don't Call Me Joey Bell, Bartolo Colon, Helton, Hall of Famer, Dustin Hermanson, Roberto Kelly, Tim Salmon, Beerbrat, and Brad Penny for your thoughts. Vladimir Nunez and Jensi Sandoval, Jeff Facero, Jay Bell, Kargar, got him recently. Oh, look at this, triple signed with right off the bat. Here we go. You got to love this. Luis Gonzalez, Gerald Young, and Bagwell. Oh, yeah. All right, so already a slabbable moment in our first pack. Amari Telemaco, Alvy Shepard, I'll be seeing you. Cover Glory, McGuire, A's and cards, Nelson Figueroa, Chef, going against the non-Ivy wall of Wrigley Field. Hasn't come in yet. It must be early in the spring. Freddie Garcia there ends it off. Early in the spring before the Ivy came back. John Barnes. Goobs, he'll sign a G for you. Gil Heredia. Mark, Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman, Gil Michi. What's that say? Louisiana. Jason Jennings and Chance Capel on the dual signed. That's early in the pack. Maybe there'll be another surprise in here. Matt finished Mark McGuire. Matt finished Kurt Schilling. Matt finished Jason Kendall. Tony Gwynn. Cliff Floyd. 99 checklist with the Griff. Freddie Garcia. Third base, Pittsburgh. Bobby Abreu, really nice career. Ray Langford with what looks to be a huge age bat. Troy Percival, Ripken Jr., nice. Jason Giambi, Ray Langford again with a huge bat. Omar Vizquel kicking off the helmet of what looks to be Derek Bell. Nice. He needs to be kicked in the head. Todd Walker, Jason Phillips, Mike McFarland, who we got, what was that, a month ago maybe, through the mail? First timer for McFarland. Got him on that Memphis Chicks card. Clayton Andrews, Billy Koch brothers, Scott Crocodile Hunter, Rod Barajas, Choo Freeman, Kerry Wood, nice right there. TB's Autos and More will want that. Darnell McDonald, Trevor Hoffman, Hall of Famer, from Single A, Charleston, West Virginia. There he is, now and then. A light-hitting shortstop for the Red system. And they said, hey, this guy can't hit too well, but he can throw across the infield. Let's see if he can pitch. Oh, yes, here we go, right here. I've been wanting this card so badly. 65 rookie stars with Mr. Murakami and Dick Estel. I've been looking to buy this card, and this is in phenomenal shape. That is cool right there. There's 2 slabbable moments already. Those are pretty cool. All right, let's get this straightened up here. That's really cool. Yes, sir. Bernie Williams, who has a shot for the Hall. Ruben Rivera, Carlos Febles, Natemi Nagunde, Michael Kadire, and Nate Corneo. Yeah, that 65 rookie stars is pretty sweet. Been looking to buy that card and just can't get a hold of it. He will sign from Japan. Mike Mussina, former teammate there. Moose. Alex Hernandez. Jeremy Giambi. Marcotte. Moise Alou. Darnell McDonald again. Austin Kearns, that's early in his career. David Ice Cream Cone. Here's a double Lundstedt. Charlie Moore, he used to sign a long time ago, I believe. And Sergio Robles, I think, is either deceased or disappeared. Man Ram. Pudge. He's losing the grip of the ball there. 99 Bowman Series 1 checklist. It's a paper. That's strange. Jason Grilly, he might sign that early in his pretty decent career. Marlon Anderson. Luis Rivera. Kyle Peterson. Sometimes those relievers just can't maintain their dominance. Injured arms, typically Karizba. Chipper, Hall of Famer. John Patterson. Barry Larkin, Hall of Famer. Jeff Bagwell, Hall of Famer. Ken Hill, he'll sign that for 3. Brian Crocodile Hunter will not sign that. Andy Ashby. Hairston Jr. Bob Wickman. Here's the triple signed right here. D. Brown, fresh off his slam dunk winning championship. Mike Colangelo and Jack Stuffed Cust. 90 Donruss Alan Trammell. Danny Jackson, one of the nasty boys. Midre Cummings, former Pirate superstar to be. Glenn Davis, but not that Glenn Davis, the other Glenn Davis. Ricky Metallico. Ryan Anderson. Ricardo Aramboles. Derek Bob Gibson. Gary Sheffield hitting off 1 foot. Gotta love that. Troy Cameron, West Virginia. Tony Gwynn here on this 97 Fleer. Jason Kendall, that's pretty cool. Rookie, signature rookies. Ricky Green. Garrett Anderson, not bad there. Ray McDonald David. John Wasden. Alan, don't call me Andy Bennis. Joe Vittilio. Cliff Floyd, I was looking for this card. Back in the day. Is this 91? I think it's 94 signature rookies. Anyway, I was hot after that card. Autograph card voucher, Brooks Kusnick. I'm going to turn this in and see what they say. Offer expires 12/31/95. Kirk Elvis Presley. Terry Taylor and Vince Linda Lovelace. Linda Lovelace, man. Ray Ricken. Ricken the gang is coming. Jermaine Dye. Terrence Long. Todd Skywalker. Roman Castro. Phil Norton. I've been watching you. Matt Birch. Tree Adam Everett. And Pudge again. Getting some Hall of Famers, that's for sure. Here's Andre Jones. He's going to be in the Hall of Fame. That's Ryan Klesko, by goodness. Colton Fisk is in the Hall of Fame. No question there. Brian Jordan and maybe Robbie Thompson back there. Don Lund. Rickert Finette. Ken Raffensperger. Dave Pember. Tony Clark, head of the Players Association. David Boomer Wells. Russ Ortiz. Look at this. 63 tops. Ray Culp and Sammy Ellis. Jesse Gonder and John, I'm not a boozer. Don't send me to AA. Royer Cedeno. Todd Green. He of the home runs at Georgia Southern that are still flying out of the stadium. Marquise Grissom. Orlando Miller. He was an up-and-coming star to be. Mitch Williams. Chipper out of the corn he comes. El Duque. Jay Payton, and Kyle Abbott. Only game I've ever left early in my life. Friends peer pressured me into leaving the game, and no, that wasn't Jay Payton. That was, oh my goodness, Jeffrey Edmonds. Hit a tying home run on the bottom of the ninth that I missed. Adam Riggs, Paul Konerko as a catcher. Brad Fulmer, Kevin, don't call me Kevin, Edgar Renteria. Billy McMillian, we sent off to him several months ago and haven't heard a word. Crickets. Here we have Jason Romano and Adam Kennedy. Jason Romano. There's Cliff Floyd again, 1 of 10,000. Wilton Guerrero. Adam Scott Riggs. Konerko, Jamie Wright. Derek Bob Gibson. Brett Crowther, and Ralph Milliard. Looks like Bulldog Maddox leading this pack. Hall of Famer. Chris Latham again. Troy Pouncey Mounts. Bob Abreu, a minor league card. That's pretty cool. Tucson Toros. Chris Latham. Juan and Carson Yoon. Robin Home Run. Eddie Galliard. Glendon Rush. Lino Diaz. And here's the double here. Jason Tyner and Josh McKinley. We talked about him before. Expos high prospect. We got him to sign something when he was in single A. Came to Charleston to visit. Who was he with? Somewhere down south. So it was a South Atlantic team, but I forget which team he was with at the time. Well, he was with the Expos organization, but could have been with the Charleston River Dogs. Pat Klein, rookie from Bradenton, Florida. Kareem Garcia and Sparkplug Paul Molitor. Last pack here. These are pretty sweet. 2 definite slabbable moments. That's 63 tops. Isringhausen. Bobby Estella. Rocky Balboa Coppinger. Chris Roberts. Ryan Klesko. Ken It's Cloudy. Chance of Sausages. Matt Halloran. Matt Williams. Paul Spolaric. Here's the double. Is this a quad? No, it's a triple. Mike Figa. Paul Konerko. How about that? Toward the Dealmaker Kernan. Julio Mosquera. Not signed by Raul Albanez. Let's see if he'll be able to sign something. Finish off the last pack. Joe Mays. I think he's from Bradenton. Brad Radke. Tim Hudson. Kevin Brown. Jim Edmonds. Garrett Anderson there in the pros. Chris Holt. Barry Bonds. Looking nice and svelte there in 96. Kirby Puckett. Denny Nagel. And Mike, don't call me Cecil Felder. So that's it. What'd you think? We only have 20 packs, so these are the first 10. And you got to be kidding me on these hits right here. So check them out. Hope you're enjoying these Kusnick Museum hot packs. We have 10 more dual signed, and I think we have 40 more of Series 10. So several Wednesdays in a row here we'll be opening these packs. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. I always leave a link down to Josh's page in the description. Make sure you head over there. Join the page. Again, you don't have to buy hot packs to be a member, but it's a very active page and fun. So last time we opened some packs, I'll leave a link to that video right there. Thanks for being with me today. We'll see you soon.